So I'm on my way to look at a 1965 Plymouth Barracuda. I think he said it's been sitting for 5 years and he just wants me to get it running. So we'll go check it out and see exactly what's wrong with it. I think he said when he bought it, he was running, he got off the trailer or something and it set, and got out there to crank it and it won't start. So it could be points, could be fuel issue. I'm not sure what it could be, but we're gonna go check it out and hopefully we get it running for him so he can get it out and drive it and enjoy it. So just come along for the trip.
When I was young, I always did like this back legs.
Yeah. So you said you bought it and it just...
I bought it, and when we took it off the trailer, we drove it up in here, and I moved it from over there, moved it over here. I've been driving it, you know, on the yards, you know.
Yeah.
But now, it gets so, I mean, it don't even want to start now.
It'll turn over? Is the battery charged up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the battery out there.
Okay.
Act like it want to start.
I don't want to get copyright. Go ahead. All right, stop for a minute. Let me check it for spark. Spin it over. All right. No, it ain't firing. It ain't firing at all. How did it run when it was running?
It runs bad. It runs bad. It's not like shaking.
Uh-huh.
What they did, they just got it going while they could get it on the truck. That's what they did.
Oh, when you bought it?
Yeah, the people that bought it from me, it was really kind of bad, like missing was going on. Not missing, you know, like shaking.
Yeah. Let me get a light.
Here's one right here.
Huh?
Get that yellow light right there.
Oh.
Right here. No.
Oh, the one sitting on the hood.
I think that was right there.
Okay. Yeah. That one kind of dim. Hold on a second. This one a little bit brighter. Oh, it's got electronic ignition in it. You don't have a test light, do you? I forgot mine.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I forgot my test light. I'm kind of used to working at the house, you know.
Somebody put on that anyway.
Yeah, they put an electronic distributor in it. That's what they did. Yeah, them people will copyright me if they hear music.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's unplugged.
Let's see. You got the key on?
Oh, wait.
Just turn it to the on position.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's on because you got voltage going to the coil.
It's on. It's on.
All right, so you got voltage going to the coil. And it should have voltage going to this distributor. Got voltage going to the pickup. Did you try pouring gas in it or anything?
Yeah, I tried that a long time ago.
It might be firing, like coming and going.
Oh, okay, let me.
got fire to the distributor. That's one thing.
Let me get a little gas here.
Yeah, if not, we'll pull the plug and look. How long you had it?
About 3 years, man.
And it's been sitting that long?
Yeah.
Man.
And I done bought 2 cars since I got this thing.
Yeah, you let it sit up a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Got 318.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. Yeah.
What's up, Joe? I'm waiting, Joe. Wait a minute, Joe. I said wait. It's just some expensive games, isn't it?
Okay.
I know that shit. Now what's that, Joe? All right. I don't know what he said.
Somebody he's gonna come over or something.
He just being rude.
That was the neighbor.
Let me know what he said.
All right. Go ahead.
Who said nothing now?
Man, we ain't doing nothing but just unplug the distributor. Try it now. All right, go ahead.
It stopped.
You got a loose connection on this solenoid. All right, now try it. All right, stop. Let me check the plug. So I'm believing that it's got a bad ignition coil. It's got voltage going to the coil, voltage going to the pickup, but there's nothing coming out of the coil. So rather him just go and buy one, and then they might not want to give his money back. I'll just go and grab one from the house since I'm not that far. But really, I gotta go this way. Sorry. I don't know which way I'm going. I'd rather just go get one from the house, and then come back and stick it on there. But he said it was running rough before he parked it. He said he bought it 3 years ago. They backed it off the trailer, and it ain't ran since. So it's probably just a bad coil. I'm wondering if that coil is wired up right. I'm gonna recheck the wiring on the coil. I know the positive is, and something could have blew that coil out. It's an MSD coil, so we'll see when I get back. So I'm gonna change out this ignition coil. Disconnect this battery, because I'm thinking that is what's wrong with it, is the ignition coil is bad and we're not getting any fire. Sorry, I'm moving kind of fast. I'm used to working at the house where I got everything I need. Usually working by myself, but trying to do what we can do here. I do not like these spark plug wires you got. They're cheap. I mean, they just
They put an MSD coil on it. They should have put an MSD wire set. Would have made sense. Guess not. So really, that's supposed to be going to the distributor, I'm not mistaken. They might have something wired up wrong too to do that coil. But we brought one, so I'm gonna stick it on here. I'm not even gonna take it out the bracket. Hopefully this hopefully these screws will fit. If it is it, you can just have this coil. We'll put it in the bracket and put it. Looks like they blocked off the heater coil so it don't have no heat. Alright, what did I do with the plug wire? I brought a plug wire, I'm gonna go get it. It's way over there. Brought some coils too. This spark plug wire here is just crappy. So can I get it out of there? She's getting hung up. Let's have the distributor. That's better. This plug wire here is jumped off. I forgot to bring a connector for this terminal on the, I meant to bring a terminal for it. But they got these little cheap connectors on. Put the battery back up. I think it was already on. What the world? Bad connection. Probably have to put the boost pack on it now. This car don't want to run. Still ain't got no fire. We got a bad distributor cap. See, we still got 12 volts. They got something wired up wrong. It's got to have something wired up wrong. Let's see. The ground, they got it going in this loom here. Zip tie going all the way around. It should go to the distributor. I have to take some of this wiring off and see if I can figure out where it's going. They got something wired up wrong. So what I'm finding is this wire is going to the ground side of the distributor is hot, and then you got your hot going to the ground side of the coil. The wire going to the ground side of the coil is hot, and the wire that's going to the positive side of the coil is hot. One of those wires should be ground, I believe. So we're gonna make a jumper wire. We'll put a jumper wire from the ground side of the battery and run it to the ground side of that coil. Yeah, I got a boost pack on it. What was I doing?
Turn it over.
All right, turn it over. Let's see. Wait a minute. Seeing sparkles. Do it again. Seeing a little bit of spark. The battery's starting to get weak. All right, spin it over. Nah. Why ain't it firing? So what we're finding out is it has positive going from the ground side of the coil and on the positive side. So either this control module over here is bad and it's putting constant 12 volts to the ground side of the coil, or somewhere in this harness where they got all this wired up, something is shorted out. You shouldn't have positive on the ground side and the negative and the positive side of the coil. Actually, the ground's supposed to go over to the distributor, but they got this thing wired up with that new style control module, like on a later model Dodge or Chrysler. So we're gonna try swapping this out And like I was telling him, if that's not it, it's gonna have to be rewired, or we're gonna have to go with a different type of distributor. Probably could just put one of those Patronic modules in there, and they run pretty good. We can do away with all of this, or we can just start over fresh with all the wiring and wire it up like it's supposed to be. Check for shorts and stuff like that. Because I've tried 2 coils, owned them out. His original coil's good, mine's good, and like I say, we got positive going to the ground side, and it's like the positive is fighting against each other, like you got hot to hot going through the coil. So anyway, we're gonna try this module box, see what that does. So I'm back over here with the Barracuda. I went and got control module. We're gonna try this and see where it works. Hold on a minute. Do it again. Oh, stop. It ain't gonna do nothing. I got the distributor cap off. I seen the rotor button just spinning. I was like, what the? All right, try it now. Nah, it ain't firing. Let me recheck this ground. Make sure.
Think that thing needs some gas in it?
No, I mean it's
gas coming up there?
it still should fire at the spark plug though. I mean, as much gas we didn't pour it in there, it would have hit if it was firing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't a matter of gas. All right, try it now. All right. Leave the key to the on.
Okay. It's on.
See, now we don't have a hot going to the ground, so that's good. It should be sparking. Something got changed. Let me pull the plug out. All right, spin it over. Hold on 1 second. All right, spin it over again. All right, stop. You got the key on? The key on?
Off.
Turn it on.
It's on.
It's on?
Uh-huh.
Turn it off.
Oh.
All right, turn it on.
Oh.
All right, turn it off.
Oh.
All right, hold on. You might need to plug a fan up it.
Yeah, hold up, I make
That kind of.
hot of town, but it's a clean rag.
Okay.
It's a clean rag. Seems like one blind they wanted to crank.
Huh?
Seems like they wanted to crank one blind.
I'm putting this other coil back on there. The original one. It wasn't firing though. All right, let's try it now.
Y'all think they're gonna pour the gas in it?
No, if it ain't firing at the spark plug, it ain't gonna crank. You gotta have a spark. Much gas we didn't pour it in there, it should crank. We'll go with your method. It ain't gonna crank though. Be surprising if it do. Go ahead. It ain't firing.
Yeah.
It's got something in the ignition system that ain't wired right. Something shorted out somewhere in this ignition system. It's either gonna be go with a different distributor or rewire all of this. Something, I don't know how they got it wired, but something is stopping it from firing. All right, try it again. All right, hold on a minute. Tried to do something, I think. Try it again. It popped back, I don't know why. The key still on?
Key off.
Turn it on. I wonder if there's something in that key switch. Wiggle that key switch back and forth. Don't crank it, just go off and on. Because it flashes every time you do that. Just leave it on. All right, turn the key off. See, it kind of, when you turn it off, it goes through. It's almost like it's a shortened ignition somewhere. It fires, it's firing like when you turn the key off. All right, turn the key on. See, when I hook that box back up, we got fire going to both sides of the coil again. It's something in that ignition, man. Something in that ignition ain't right. Well, see, everything got to go through this control module. I'm gonna try something right fast. See, it don't have the screw. It's supposed to have a screw to lock this thing down. They done took the screw out of it. Supposed to have a screw right in the middle of that plug.
How big a screw you need?
Well, I don't want to damage it. See, that's supposed to go. Making a good connection. All right, try it again. All right. Think. You got the key on? All right, cut it on. Just turn to the on. No, All right, turn it over. All right, stop. All right, stop. All right, turn it over. Alright, stop. See, now we ain't got no juice. Key off?
Yeah.
You got something like some grease or something? All right, try that. All right, turn the key on. It's on. All right, now we got a connection. Now we got something. see what it does. Nah, you can leave it on. See, that sucker got hot going there. Let's see. Now we got a ground. All right, now turn it over. Hopefully the battery's still up. All right, now turn it over. See, something's grounding out. Something is grounding out somewhere, man. You got the key on? Turn it back on. See, because when I ground this box, turn it over. I'll stop. All right, turn it over. All right, stop. All right. I wonder what would happen if I ran it. The key still on? Turn it on. That is weird. I don't know how they got this car wired up. They got it wired up some kind of way, man. It's gonna have to be gone through. Probably put another distributor in it. Either go back with the points distributor or find. They got one of those GM distributors that it take like one wire to run. It looked like a GM distributor, and just do away with all this mess. That's all I can say do. Because when you ground this box, that it don't have hot to the ground no more. Let me check one of these over here. But if it was firing on any cylinder, it would have hit. So that really don't make a difference.
You mean ain't no fire coming out the spark plug?
Right. There's no fire coming out of the distributor. It's going, unless that pickup coil's bad, but don't know what kind of distributor that is. With it being here, I won't, I don't know, won't be able to really do nothing. All right, spin it over again. Let's see if it's got fire on this side. Oh, wait a minute. All right, now spin it over. All right. No, it ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewire this car. Either way. So it's gonna be a be continue on this car. I honestly think the wiring that they got wired up to that control module somewhere along in there is shorted out. So I told him he just really need to get it over to my place. I can go through the wiring and try and figure out what it is, or put a different distributor in it with a different ignition system. But car don't look bad at all. We bought it from in Kentucky on an online classic car site, and he said it didn't run right the day he got it here. It's got 96,000 miles. Got the console shift, original radio. So this will be a future project. Get it to my place and go through the wiring. I've been over here almost all day. We'll go through the wiring, see if we can get it going, redo everything. I'm gonna take this control module back because that didn't do diddly. Like I say, it's hot. It's probably about 100 degrees outside, and I'm ready to go get some AC. So we continue on the 65 Barracuda. So hope y'all having a good weekend, or had a good weekend, depending on when I put this video out. And we'll see more of the old Barracuda hopefully in the future. So I gotta do some stuff.